All right. Hello,
So what's
YouTube. I don't think it fails. Every time that I try to do something and for it to just flow, she just slaps it right in.
It's alright. That's how it goes.
Patience. Anyways, hi guys.
Hey.
Welcome to Muffin Funchi's page. Also, our kids, which certain people already know and they've already seen. But our page is up there, which is Muffin Funchi. That's our YouTube. It's backwards, but I'm sure you can get it if you like angle yourself right. If you just tweak your head just a little bit. So we wanted to give you guys some updates on what is going on. So from our previous video, we've shared that we're pregnant, which
Yes.
we're super excited and everything is has been going. We wanted to tell you guys that we found out that we were having twins.
2 babies.
Yes, which you'll see a photo, and we're gonna show you that photo now. Going back.
Yes, we found out we were having twins when I believe...
Well, it's a little bit ago. It just happened.
Yeah, 8 weeks.
She was 8 weeks.
Yes.
Around. She had done the pregnancy like little bump photos, and people were already like telling her like, "Oh my God, you're showing."
Yeah, I was showing
and
too
people
quick.
were like astonished. They're like, "Are you sure? Like that's one?" And we were getting a lot of like, "Oh my God, it has to be twins," because the way that your little belly bump is forming. But Babe didn't want to believe it. I told her we were having twins because I said, "Oh, she's gonna get it done for both of us." Because the point is, we kind of want her to conceive, and then I was gonna conceive right after. But I said, if you have twins, then there you go. They have best friends, because we want them to be close. We want them to have someone to be with. We want them to be able to just, share and grow up with.
Just like the girls.
So within that time, we found out that our OB told us that one of the babies was not growing.
It was growing too slow.
It was growing too slow. So we didn't understand that. And then the way she said it was like maybe the other baby was just getting to the nutrients. So it was taking so much more and not letting, the other baby have as much, or, whatever could be going on in her belly. Because it really is, it's a whole thing going on. It's a lot of stuff going on in there. So we stayed positive. It was very emotional. I was very emotional. Babe was very emotional.
Yeah.
It is and was a roller coaster of emotions, because the fact of it is this is kind of how things led up. So we found out that we were having twins. We only told certain people. We did not put it on social media. No one knew until right now. Yes. We're telling you this now. When it goes public is when everybody shall know that we were going to have twins. We're in past tense. I'm just saying it now because you'll understand when we say what happened. But, so we found out, and then Babe had gotten tickets on Christmas from my mom to go to see
Celine Dion, as you guys know from the video. I was excited. Babe bought me my ticket to go to the airplane, and her mom got me tickets to go see Celine Dion.
And it's been one of her idols, and my mom's like, "Oh my God, we all gotta go," and I said, "You guys can go and I'll stay." It was more like something for her, like a treat. She, after your certain time in the pregnancy, you can't really travel too much. So I told her, I said, go enjoy. It'll be like, your single time, you, yourself, and you, and then my family. And my mom, her boyfriend, and then my cousin and a friend went. And they all had a blast. Did you enjoy it?
I did. But a lot of sickness. A lot of vomiting.
She had a lot of,
morning sickness.
It was the first trimester.
Yeah, it was 6 weeks, 7 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. So within that time, tell them what happened. So Babe was at the hotel, and I heard of this when she gave me a call.
Which one?
When you were at the hotel and you were trying to find a charger.
Okay. So I was at the hotel when I was staying in, because that wasn't the room I was staying in. I was staying in a different room because I was waiting for her cousin to come land at Vegas. So I go to go charge my phone, and I was telling her mom, where can I charge? She goes, try over there behind the nightstand. So I go behind the nightstand and I see 2 diapers. And then her mom's like, why are you bringing diapers to the trip? And I'm like, why would I bring diapers? And I was like, I didn't bring them. So ever since then, everything it's just been clicking that we're having 2.
We didn't know.
No.
Until we went to our first. Second? When they did the first sonogram from her belly.
No, the first one, it was just confirming that I was pregnant.
So it was the second.
It was my second one.
Yes, it was the second one. This first we found out we were pregnant. That's when we told you. The second one, we found out that we were having twins. She literally cursed because she was just so astonished and she didn't want to believe it.
No, the funny thing is they did a bet before the doctor walked in.
Because we were, me, my mom, everybody, we knew we were having twins. Like, everything, like, we were seeing 2 of everything. The diaper thing happened with her at Las Vegas. I think something else happened and I totally forgot.
No, your mom's boyfriend kept everything. Oh, there's 2 there. There's 2 everything. Everything we did, the triplets, the triplets. And I'm like, stop. Yeah.
And then the doctor confirmed that there was 2 sacs.
There were 2 individual sacs, so they would have been on fraternal twins.
Yeah.
So there were 2 different.
Within that time, when she kind of said, we don't know, it's kind of like
it's up in the air.
It's like in the time. That's when I looked at Babe and I was just like, everything's gonna be okay, and what happens is supposed to happen, but I'm so sure and so positive that both babies are gonna be okay. Then we went to, and then I was having pains, and then I was telling Babe something wasn't feeling right, so she ended up taking me to the doctors. But I told her to just stay positive. Like, yeah. I told her the whole time, I was like, no, just think good. Think good thoughts. You're not having pain. Like, we're very psychologically, just put it out there that everything's okay and you're going to feel better. Go take a nap, And she took a nap. She didn't feel good. Then the next day came, and then that's when I took you to the hospital.
Yeah.
That was the worst thing we could have done.
Yeah, worst hospital.
Not even that. It was just the fact that we went there and we should have just waited and gone to our OB.
Yeah.
Because, certain hospitals aren't practice specific for that. So, like, if you go in there with a foot problem, but they're not really specialized for feet, like, they just can go so far and
they thought I had kidney stones. They came up with something that wasn't.
Either way, they did
an ultrasound.
The ultrasound,
but on top.
But I got upset because they did it on top, and even when we went to an OB, they did the internal one.
Yeah.
And when they did that, they were like, yeah, because it's still early and stuff. And when we went to the hospital and they did the top, she came back and she's like, yeah, she didn't do the internal one. And I kind of got upset because I told them, I'm like, you won't see them. It's still early.
Yeah, she saw one of them.
So she said there's not 2, there's one.
There's only one.
And I told her, I said, there's 2.
Yeah.
And there's 2. And she's like, well, you lost the other baby.
Yeah.
That was not something I would hope for anyone to hear. And if anyone that's gone through it, that can reach out to us, would be great. I think it's been the hardest thing I've had to deal with.
Yeah, it was tough.
I can say we're very blessed. I can say we have everything and we're very grateful. But one of the things is knowing you have something.
And it's taken away.
And then it's just gone. So you have that, like, feeling toward, everything is supposed to go right, but then it kind of goes wrong, even though you have everything and you put your hopes out there. Nature takes its course, and, we can't blame anyone and we can't do anything because, like, our third appointment to the OB, because she told her to come in because it was really bad the next day. We didn't sleep. We came home crying. Like, it was just really bad.
Yeah.
I was an emotional wreck. She was an emotional wreck. We couldn't stop crying, and I didn't want to believe it, to be honest. And that's what the hardest part was. I told Babe, I said, there's just something wrong, and, I know that the babies are okay. I kept putting that in my head. Because, first of all, they didn't do it correctly, and then second of all, it was just the place that we went to. So I just didn't get the best vibe. So then we went to our third appointment.
Yeah.
And then she took us in, they gave us hugs, and they kind of were just so comforting. And we, like I said, it's just something you don't want to hear. And then they checked her.
Yeah, they did it internal. They went inside, and they saw both babies. So
then we have another photo.
Yeah. That
it's bigger.
Yeah.
Like, it was actually, like, I'm not saying huge, but it was growing.
It had heartbeat. It wasn't as fast.
Yeah, like, they checked the heartbeat. It was just... And then it's kind of like, okay, we went back into, oh my goodness, like...
Our babies are okay.
Our babies are okay. And someone told us that we lost the baby. So it's just really something, it's really bad. Like, honestly.
Yeah.
It's just bad. It's just a horrible feeling. It's just, like I said, you wish everything but the best on anyone. But that itself is a being. And, it's really tough. Peanut. Yeah. So, the girls even knew. I think that was another thing, like, when we explained and everything. And then, what next appointment?
We went, after that, we had to go to our OB every 2 weeks. Just to check the progress.
Yeah, because of the fact that it was such a scale, they told us to go back every week. Then the next week we went.
Yeah.
Then that was a roller coaster back down.
Yeah. Then we went, they did the ultrasound, and twin B.
She asked us what they said before.
No,
like what, yeah. She was, scanning her and stuff, and you could only see one. I mean, but honestly, those things are really hard to tell.
Yeah.
Because it's scanning, so small.
Yeah, she did the top. She saw twin A growing. He was, I'm going to say he because... Yeah.
He and she.
But
that was also like how it was when we did the reveal.
Yeah, Jelly Bean. The bigger one was Jelly Bean. Peanut was our small one. Jelly Bean was doing great. We even saw him waving, moving, and all they saw was a yolk sac. They didn't see no heartbeat the fourth time we went.
So then once again, here we go. Then they said, they brought us in. We went into the other office with our OB. And mind you, this OB has been with me since my first daughter and my second daughter.
So it's like 8 years.
Like she's been with us forever, and she's amazing, and we love her, and she's been there for us, and it was really hard, you know, for her to tell us, you know, like, you know, to take it easy, to be grateful, and we were grateful.
Very grateful.
That one baby is healthy and doing great. Heartbeat measurements, everything was just going so well. But the fact of it is, we had a yes, no, yes, no. And that's why I mean it was a roller coaster, because that plays with your feelings, and then you kind of just don't even know what to expect. It's kind of like saying, like, oh my God, until the baby's born, I'm going to really believe if there was only one, or there may be two coming. You know, like, you want to have that belief.
That faith.
Mm-hmm. And then I went back, and then I was just really sad.
And the girls were with us, and
I tried to hide.
See, I'm good at hiding. It's just I don't like the girls feeling that we're sad.
And I don't like, you know, for me to be an emotional wreck either. And not that they see us like that, because they really don't.
No, they don't.
But at this time, it's like really something hard to hold.
Yeah, that was tough.
It was real bad. Like, I didn't want to say it out loud. I didn't want to believe it. And till this day, it's hard to take. I guess only people that have gone through it would understand.
Yeah.
But once again, it's all a learning journey. And we're so grateful that we have our Jelly Bean as healthy and growing in Babe's beautiful belly, you know, doing so good, and, you know, working so hard and doing so great for us to have a great pregnancy and, you know, have a healthy baby, which we believe and we know we will. Yeah. So that's what we wanted to update you guys on. It was a lot. But within the course of time, you know, we've learned a couple of things. No matter how good you eat, no matter how much you think and everything, and maybe, I mean, to be honest, like I tell her, there's certain things that I wish I did in my pregnancy different. And, you know, that's within, you know, intake and drinking more water that everyone tells her to do, and just a lot of things that you can do, which is good for your body, and it is true, from your vitamins to everything. But there's certain things that obviously you can't control, and they do happen for a certain reason. And you can't blame me, her, or anyone for it, because it's just the way it is.
It's life.
And we're saying it all like, you know, that's just how it is, but it was really hard. And I feel like amazing times are going to, you know, come within, you know, our Jelly Bean. But like I said, it's something you learn from, for sure.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Our sweet Jelly Bean.
Yeah.
You're very active right now.
So we wanted to update you guys on that, and we wanted to thank you for sharing and for following, and we hope to see you soon.
You will see her soon.
So share and like our videos, and follow us up top, and
make sure you subscribe.
Make sure to
you don't want to
like, share, and subscribe. But also, we'll be sharing, because I don't think we've done in our other videos, putting our Snapchat, Facebook, and Instagram, so you guys can have all those goodies, okay? And then we can really start to get our, because we want to do better too. I think we've been slacking a lot, and we want to do better and share more. Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye. Bye, Facebook.